So let's talk about TikTok in the US. The US government under Joe Biden has actually banned TikTok on all government phone devices. Why are they doing this, you ask? Because there's obviously a threat for precious information from US phones, US technology to be leaked through TikTok to China. TikTok is a Chinese company, and although its data is stored overseas, it's written into Chinese law that the government can actually request data from Chinese companies, and you are obliged legally to give the government that data. So if the Chinese government really did want to find out stuff about the West, a lot of people in the West use TikTok, they could easily access that information. Not only that, in China, they show kids feeds, educational feeds. So videos about education, videos about the gym, fitness, just mature stuff. But over here, we virtually get porn fed onto our phones. Modern liberal ideas like transgenderism and all that other weird stuff. And that's what we have to realize, is that this is basically a psyop. It's basically a psyop, it's basically a psychological operation by China to brainwash people in the West into degeneracy, into thinking that nudity is normal, into thinking that violence is normal, into actually consuming extremist ideas, because TikTok actually contributes to the polarization of Western society, because the feed is so hyper individualized that if you are a right-wing person or a left-wing person, you will see the most extreme left-wing or right-wing content ever, because there's not much censoring on TikTok. The only time your videos get censored on TikTok is when you say something against the Chinese government. And this is why we need to be very wary with things we're posting on TikTok, what apps we're using on our phones, and who actually owns these apps that we use. Because a lot of kids that are, for example, coming home with this transgenderism and coming home with all of these LGBT ideas, the critical race theory, do you know where they're getting it from? They're getting it from TikTok. If you have a little daughter and she comes home and decides, oh, I want to wear a crop top to school, and she's like 10, the reason why she probably wants to do that is because she's seen it online somewhere. And this is the battle that my generation will have to face, and the older generation will have to face in raising their children. We will have to protect them from going onto certain devices, certain apps, limiting their screen time, because the ideas that are being fed to them are very, very harmful. So do I think TikTok should be banned? No, I don't think TikTok should be banned. However, I think we have to be very wary when we are using it. This is Reasoned, and I am Liam. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.